Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to a live stream here of us playing some Paper Commander via webcam. And we got some awesome graphics and going and some new streaming setup with where everyone can manage their own life totals and all that. All these face cams, myself and Chris. And we got nice photos to fill up the space for all our guests and all that fun stuff. So it's great. We're going to go around the table and do introductions. You guys have seen me before. I'm Austin, Commander 99. This is our channel, and we're going to go around go right. So, Chris, why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, hey folks, I'm Chris, and I'm your Commander Mechanic. Legally obligated to say that every time. I've got a little YouTube channel under the banner Commander Mechanic, where I do viewer-submitted deck text and tune-ups. I also do deck building advice and podcasts with cool people, including content creators, members of the CAG and the RC, and I had Gavin Verhey on the show just recently as well. So lots of cool stuff. Do check it out.
Yeah. I've you just had a crazy November, right?
Oh, no kidding. We just finished a big charity drive called Novembrew, where I released a new deck tech and deck list and video every day for the month of November, with all proceeds raised heading to Extra Life and the Sick Kids Children's Hospital Network.
So you should definitely go check all of those out and donate if you can.
Yeah, well, donation window's closed at this point, but there's still
new donations. There's so many charities.
Yeah, there is still plenty for people to donate and contribute to, and lots of content over on my channel. So go check it out.
Right. Okay, from there, Lane.
Hi, Lane the Main here. I do a podcast called the Mana Rock Podcast. That's a Commander only. And I started doing Commander deck techs on TikTok at Lane the Main. And it's 30-second deck techs every single day. And they are wild. Try to cover all Commander Legends, and we'll hopefully move on to Coldheim here soon.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's just around the corner, which is crazy.
It's everyday spoiler season, Austin. Come on, it's
everyday
2020.
Spoiler season.
You know, we have so many. It's spoilers every day.
I still haven't completed my Commander Legends stuff. That's why you kind of see Zendikar here. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, well, from there, Anthony, why don't you introduce yourself and where people can find you?
Anthony Alonji, and I currently do occasional podcast called Commander Community with Sheldon Menery that goes on starcdgames.com.
Okay, so yeah, I can start by talking about what I'm playing. I've got Omnath Locus of Creation. This is it's a lifegain deck. That's pretty much it. It's the gist. It focuses on the gain 4 life. The value from the other stuff is just stuff that comes after. Also looks like Card Spider might be doing auto and all that fun stuff. So that's a good turn start for you there.
Well, Chris? I am playing one of my favorite decks, one of my favorite brews. It is Miara and Sakashima and Gyruda companion deck. Where the goal is to get as many Gyrudas as possible and steal all your stuff. Because Gyruda is a companion, everything in this deck has an even casting cost. So keep that in mind.
Well, that doesn't sound good for me. So I'm going to take my turn. I'll play this gold border Adakar Waste. And then I'll pass. But my deck is white-blue Niambi Reanimator. So most people don't even know what Niambi does. That's fine. 2/1 flash for white blue. You can bounce back another permanent or another creature, and you gain life equal to its converted mana cost. But what we're going to do is with the pay 3, you discard a legendary and draw 2 cards. So what we're looking to do is any legendary card we're going to pitch and draw, and we're going to try to bring back big legendaries.
Nice.
And I don't like them get them stolen by Chris.
You might not have much of a choice.
Oh, no.
I am this is Anthony playing Nethroi, mostly because I got this shiny Violante version when I got my buy box promo deal going. The I was gonna just play a normal Nethroi deck, and then everybody start playing Nethroi decks with the same cards, and it just depressed me a little bit with all due respect to everybody else. So I decided to go ahead and put Kaheera in the deck as a companion, and it restricts the deck so that it's a little bit more interesting to play.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've done. I've played a forest, and I am passing the turn.
All right, I will untap. You can go to player cams now at this point, I think. I am going to play a plains and then tap 2 for a this is a Baduka Gardener. This is just a way to get more lands. I want to be able to play lands on other people's turns. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I was going to say, I have no idea what that card does, Austin.
It taps and puts a land into play.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, the things it does.
The flipping is
a good
whatever,
one.
but it's the main purpose is that that land. You can go, Chris.
It gets to be a Sakura Tribe Scout. All right. So I'll play this island. I'm going to play this Search for Azkanta. Then I'm going to take another 2 damage, and I'm going to play this Blade of Selves.
Very cool. Very cool. That's a lot, I gotta say. Like you've done quite a bit already.
Yeah, it's not bad for turn 2, huh?
Yeah, not terrible.
All right. But again, all even casting costs. You don't have to be afraid of anything.
That's true.
Exactly.
It is all even. And then are you passing after that?
I am done from there.
All right, I'll draw. And sadly, oh wait, not sadly. This is fine. We'll play a Manamo and pass.
Yeah. It's a decent land.
It's all right. I like to draw cards. The last game I played with Niambi on stream, I drew 44 cards, and I just didn't win the game, but I just wanted to see how many cards I could draw.
Yeah, exactly. I love those kind
That
of
new
games.
rabbit in the Commander Legends set is a lot of fun to play. I'm playing a boxed sealed commander with that.
Oh,
And it's a riot.
I play him
And I
in
have
here just to
Sakashima in the
see.
deck, and I make a copy of it, and then everybody's just drawing cards and gaining life. They're like, what are you setting up? I'm like, nothing.
I put the rabbit in here just to see how it is. I still haven't got to it yet.
It's fun. It's a blast. All right, Leafkin Druid, pass turn.
Okay, so I will untap. Let's go ahead and draw. All right, more fun stuff. Let's go ahead and play a tap land. We're going to tap our gardener and put a floodplain into play. And I think I'm done after that.
Right on. All right. Well, I will go to my upkeep, and I get to look at the top card of my library. And if I'd like to, I can put it in my graveyard. Well, let's see. We will keep it right there for now. So I'll draw it for turn. I am going to play this swamp. I am going to pay 2 life, or take 2 damage rather, to play this Mask of Memory. Then I'm going to pay 3 mana, and I am going to put this Gyruda from the Companion Zone into my hand. And I'll pass the turn from there.
Gosh, you've done so much, and I've just played lands. Oh my gosh.
You got 2.
All right.
That's plenty.
I do have 2. I can cast my commander now, but I think I'm just going to go to my turn and draw. And then, since I'm struggling on basics, I'm going to play a Rhystic Study.
Oof.
Yikes.
Do
You want to
I got a
move
little...
that down a bit so I can card read it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will pass.
Maybe a little bit more to the left because it's got a glare.
Left. Oh, man. I see that now.
All right, there we go. I mean, everyone knows Rhystic Study at this point, but
Is
Here
the
we
pay
are.
one messing it up?
yeah, it's the pay one.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
3.
Well, there goes my efficient use of mana for the rest of the game.
All right.
That's how I got to catch back up with all these, your mask and the vessel and the search phrase cancer.
I will just lay a land and pass the turn.
Oh, man, I can't make you pay one on that one.
Okay.
No, you can't. I refuse to play the game.
We'll untap, draw. Let's go ahead and play an island. I don't... No, we did not hit all 4 of our colors. That's right. We messed up somewhere. We don't want to play that island because we're bad. We wanted to use the fetch land in other ways, but realistically it was for being able to have all 4 of our colors so we could play our commander, right? Like, that was the whole point. It's the point of all of this. I don't even have 4 basics. Wow. I don't think I have anything. I think I'm going to end up shocking myself. That's what's going to end up happening.
Your deck has no cards in it.
Right. There's barely some room for shock lands in this budget. I don't know if I mentioned it in my intro, but this is a budget deck. It's $140 because it's 4 colors, so the 40 is what makes it.
Based on that fetch land, I assumed.
Yeah.
Or unless you just want to play all of them, you may want to play. I guess in some
I
lists,
could
like,
play all the
fetches.
Okay, so I will go to 38 from here to get the Temple Garden. See if it there it goes. And then here is my Omnath, Locus of Creation. That draws me a card, which is nice.
Do you want to pay one?
No, I didn't pay.
Cool.
I didn't pay one. I want to.
No, it's fine.
Can I respond? Like, I can respond to the trigger on the stack, right? So I can tap this guy. I can put a land into play.
Omnath won't be in play when you do that, though.
Yeah, Omnath.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It's on the stack.
So do you want to stop me from drawing a card?
Do I want to? I think I always.
Oh man.
Always. That is more important than anything. So we'll forgo the 4 life gain just for
to stop me from
just to stop Rhystic Study. You have to, right?
That's fair. I like that.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay. I will untap and look at the top card of my library. We will leave it there, draw it for turn. I am going to play this Misty Rainforest. I'm going to pay a life and pop this for a basic island. Then I think it's time to cast Gyruda.
You have that extra 1 available?
I don't. So you can normally I pay my taxes, but it's Gyruda night, and Gyruda night nobody pays taxes.
No, you have to.
Austin, I forgot we played a game where you paid for every Rhystic Study trigger, I think.
Yeah, I will always pay for every Rhystic Study trigger.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. You have to.
All right.
I know you're not about to, but
You get nothing from me. I have the only creature I got was a Creeper Hulk, which is odd and therefore immune to your things.
That's a 7-drop, so luckily bullet dodge there. Okay. If you really want a Sheffet monitor, it's a 6/5.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna lose my 2 life here, and then we'll mill my top 4 cards, and we'll see what those look like. So it's a Dark Confidant, a Vizier of Many Faces, a Mox Diamond, and a Bojuka Bog.
Oh no, I have a pretty good one. I have a Miria Shepherd.
And that's the
It's a landfall angel that if it's a plains, you can put any permanent into battlefield. But if you just hit your landfall trigger, it goes in your hand. So you can choose it.
Miria Shepherd costs 7.
It is 7.
Yeah,
I thought it was 6.
yeah.
Good job, Anthony. Good job. I can't even read my own card. Yeah.
She just scared me there.
I'm like, because I see a 5
we all
and a
cooperated.
white.
We all manipulated the top of our deck successfully. Excellent.
Yes.
So what are your options here? From your own graveyard, do you have anything?
Yeah, I think it's just his own graveyard.
Yeah,
Vizier,
I can
right?
hit Dark Confidant or Vizier of Many Faces from my own mill, or I can hit Sheffet Monitor, which is a vanilla 6/5, right?
Yes.
It's a vanilla 6/5. If you want a vanilla 6/5, I got you.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab this Vizier of Many Faces.
Seems like a strictly worse choice in this situation, but I respect it.
So that Vizier of Many Faces is going to come in as a copy of Gyruda, which I'm going to have to sacrifice to the legend rule.
Right.
But we do get another ETB trigger.
Yeah, another Gyruda ETB trigger. So let's try this again.
So let's do another 4. Take another spin.
Okay. I've got all odds so far. I've got all odds, so
I got no
bad.
creatures.
No creatures.
Mine was Council's Judgment, Ghostly Prison, Talisman, and Plains.
0 creatures.
Wow. So the only thing that I hit is this Thieving Skydiver, which gets 0 value when I hit it. So
You get a 2/1. Is that what it is?
a 2/1 flyer? That's correct.
You have a 2/1
and you
flyer.
didn't pay for or is the Vizier an ETB from Gyruda, or does it cast
It's
it?
an ETB.
It's an ETB. It's just put into play.
Yeah.
So that's going to be it for me, folks.
All
Go ahead,
right.
Nate.
I only got to draw that one card. What is this? All right. I'll play Sky Cloud Expanse, which will just put the Adakar Waste just over here.
I'm going to play Arrow during your turn and pay an extra 1.
Oh, you don't
Get him.
have to.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
him good, Anthony.
Shortcut a bit.
Womp womp.
And then I think I'm going to play an Azoria Signet, and then I will pass.
It's going to be well, I guess they come into play untapped.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
who
The
cares?
lands do come to play untapped for you.
Yeah. I don't have anything that costs 1 that I want to create an extra 1 for. So. All right.
I have my graveyard kind of to the side, but since it's a reanimator deck, I'll let you know when something of meaty value goes in.
That's good.
So far, it's
good.
just the Shepherd Creature Ways. One of my janky reanimator spells is in there.
All right, I'm going to draw a card. Well, that's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Let's go with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Paying an extra 1 for greater good.
Nice.
And we'll say go.
Greater good's good. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I just had a suggestion for you, Anthony. You can possibly go to your settings for your mat cam and try and push out a lower quality so that it gets a better like feed. Like right now it looks like it's having trouble catching up to you at certain points. The play mat cam.
Okay, give me a second here. So
Yeah, if you
in the regular settings for the camera, right?
in for the mat cam in the regular settings in the gear
Yeah.
icon, you can change it to, I think it's like balanced right now.
Give me a moment. Here we go.
Chris in chat is saying he'll have to back out of the invite link.
Oh, will he have to back out of the invite link to do
access
that?
Yeah.
Okay, well we can do that. We can cut to me, and you can go ahead and back out of the invite link and then rejoin.
Yeah, don't do that just yet. I'm still looking for the right setting.
Oh, you're
Remember,
fine. I
old
think
man.
that's where it is. I think you have to back out and then rejoin the mat cam, and that's where you'll get the information to change it.
The quality. Cool. So Austin, what led you to building this as a budget deck?
Oh, well, I've been in paper specifically. I think budget decks have been kind of my new go-to thing. It's so that I could have more than 4 decks a month, was one of the biggest things. Like, I wanted to be able to keep some around for a very long time, and I was always wanting to brew new things, so I'd have to pull my fetch lands from other decks, and so this way I can keep things built for half a year and play it as much as I want, for updating.
Right on. With Commander Legends coming out, I've just wanted to build so many decks that I've put together a handful of budget ones so that I can have 3 or 4 brand new commanders available as well. Like I've got a Hamza, Guardian of Erishan list here that's $100 list that I featured on the channel as well. There's just so much great stuff that you can do with this stuff out of Commander Legends, the new legends, the partners, everything. So again, for a deck builder like me, the inspiration is just through the roof. So wanting to build like 20 of the 30 decks that I featured in November means that some of them have to be budget for sure.
How are we doing, Anthony, by the way? I don't mean to...
No, I'm sorry. I'm just honestly, I tried to send you a private message. I'm a bit of a loss. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how to back out of a feed like this, and I've looked in the settings for my camera, and I don't have any I don't have any
Okay.
resolution settings.
Well, that's fine. Is
working.
it still on? Like, is it? Let me make sure it's still on for you. Yeah, you're still here, so that's fine. We'll just continue on.
Cool.
We'll make it work as we can. So, all right. So it was my turn. I'm gonna take my turn. Cut to me.
Yeah,
Untap.
Anthony cast his Greater Good.
Yep. Greater Good came down. We're drawing something.
I'm long done. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. What can we do here?
How does this gardener flip? What does the gardener do on the flip
The
side?
flip? Well, you know,
Makes large things.
it becomes, yeah, exactly. It can tap down to make XXs, and I need 10 lands in order to do so.
I was gonna
but
say,
really,
I'm sure you need X amount of lands. I didn't know how many.
Really, it's just about getting more lands, playing more lands. So let's see how we can start things off. I've got
Steph in chat heard somebody was playing Omnath, so naturally she was drawn like a moth to the flame.
right. I'm actually very interested in my list. Not to toot my own
Isn't there an
horn,
Omnath only Discord? Have I heard about that? Is that for real? That's for real, right?
We're gonna play a Yasharn to start things off. So Yasharn is gonna grab me a forest, basic forest, and a basic plains to hand, which is perfect.
Oh,
with
I
the
didn't know
gardener.
that was you. I didn't know that was a joke. I honestly had no idea.
And
Oh, yeah.
Omnath Discord. That's great.
There's a reason they call her the Omnath Lady.
I follow her on Twitter, but I don't have an Omnath deck, so it didn't seem worthy. But I didn't know if it was like a gag or if like it really is just all Omnaths.
So
No, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
play a
the Omnath
basic
to get in.
forest. Gain 4 life. And we're gonna tap that forest for just another way to put lands from hand into play, because we don't have enough of those at the moment. And honestly, I didn't really know what else to do with my mana right now. I'm kind of at a loss, guys.
And are you paying the extra
bummer.
1 for these?
Oh, I have to.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to pay for your Sharn. I have to pay for your Sharn, so let's do that. Let's make this the one for your Sharn. I always forget there's that Rhystic Study over there.
I forgot.
It might be the glare, might be me, you know.
Oh,
It's like trying to hide itself.
Oh,
yeah.
it did. It was 100% the glare.
Yeah, I'll
Just get
so
rid of
I'm
it.
gonna play
throw
this. I'm
it.
gonna gain my 4 life, and then I'm gonna pay an extra 1 for Yasharn here. Well, actually, that doesn't quite work out.
Yeah,
properly,
it's a perfect
so-
glare. That's why I said it there.
Yeah, let's tap like that, because this is what I searched for, as my with my Yasharn. Yeah, this slows everything down. I'm not.
Right? It's almost like Rhystic Study is an annoying card.
Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Okay, well, let's tap our gardener. Put a Crozen Verge into play, and head to combat. We're clearly attacking lane.
Sorry,
Like,
that's your second land for the turn, though, right?
yes, the gardener taps and puts it into play.
And so that's making 4 mana for you. You sure you want to head to combat right away?
Oh yeah, you're right. Dang it. I forgot it makes mana for me. I'm really bad at this game today. I don't know what it is. I think there was too much tech stuff going on. The problem is I can't really play anything. I mean, I can.
To attack.
I'm going to.
Oh.
Let's play Migration Path and paying the 1. See how I tap down that
Nicely
forest.
done.
So I'm gonna go search for 2 lands, and then each opponent is gonna take 4 because of
Ouch.
Omnath, triggering on the 3rd time. Then I will be heading to combat and attacking lane for 4.
Is there
after
any
that,
way I
so-
can talk you out of it?
Nope.
Just straight up, nope.
Attacking
It's-
me for 4 with Omnath.
Yeah.
Yasharn is can't
Also a
fetch or-
4/4, and then you can't search or pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to the activated spells
I
or
was gonna
abilities.
play my commander. No, maybe. Yeah, I'll take this one, Austin. I'll let you take 4. Remember how gracious I was.
Yes, I
in
will. I will
taking-
remember.
that
Should let
commander
me
damage
attack
from you.
you for 4. It
and
is
that I
commander
let
damage.
that-
Remember that
for
it's
me.
easy to hit lane. That's what you need to remember. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I got now
Okay, so I
4 Omnath.
Yes, you do. Okay, I will be passing from here.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to untap. I'm going to have to look at the top card of my library. I think I'm going to put the snuff out in my graveyard since I can't exactly pay life
Ooh,
right
a
now.
snuff out. I
No, you
love that
can't.
card.
And I will draw a card. All right. So we're going to play this island here. Snuff out's a good one. I love including snuff out in just about any deck that I can. And I think we're going to go
Attack
1, 2,
Austin.
3, 4. We're going to play the
You can.
Sakashima.
Oh
wanna pay
yes, we're gonna continue the trend, right?
I think I am going to pay 1 for this one. But we are going to get a copy of Gyruda, which means ETBs.
Mill
So
4.
it's time to mill 4.
Oh, okay. I got a hit for you. You're not gonna like it, but I got it.
4.
I don't know if I just accidentally play
I
odds.
have 2 options for you to choose from.
My
Here's
only
my hit.
one was Elish Norn, and it is 7 mana. So
Yeah, it's fine.
Bullet dodged.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So we got a couple from Anthony over there, though.
Gem Razor and the board.
All right. Well, I hit a Phyrexian Metamorph, so I know what my
Ow.
preference here is.
Yeah.
So we're
Probably.
going to get a Phyrexian
don't-
Metamorph copy of the Sakashima copy of Gyruda.
you didn't tell
You
me this
sure
was
you
a
don't want my
mill deck.
Lothael? Like,
So
can I see the Phyrexian Metamorph again? Let me just pull it out a bit. Yeah.
Phyrexian
There we go.
Metamorph.
Perfect. So now everyone knows it's another copy.
So another 4.
Yep, we're gonna mill another 4.
Another 4.
I got lands and instance.
Lotus
Nothing.
Cobra.
3 lands and a planeswalker.
Yeah, I got 2 lands and 2 pieces of artifact mana, so it's going to be that Lotus Cobra that we're grabbing off of this one.
All right. Well, grab your Infinite tokens, right?
Yeah, that's what they're here for.
I want to see you draw a Cobra. I think you could do it.
Oh, absolutely. You want a nice snack here?
I
Nice
do.
bangs. All right. Hey, there's our nice snack.
Beautiful.
There we go. So there's our nice snack. And we're going to move to combat. And since I heard that it was easy to attack lane, I
No!
think
Yeah.
we're going to attack lane.
That's
Good
so
choice.
much.
Good choice.
So we're going to attack lane with this 6/6.
I'll take the 6. But hey, remember again, I let you attack me for 6.
Okay, if you say so. Absolutely.
All right, then that. So
I'm going to
6
pass my
from
turn.
your commander.
No, Gyruda isn't a commander. Gyruda is a companion.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're
It's a secret commander, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Okay.
So my life total should be 30 because I hit the 4 and then the 6, but then I should not have commander damage.
Right. You shouldn't
That's
have -1 commander damage.
Perfect. Perfect. Hopefully that'll. Did it update? Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
you're good. It's,
And then
it's-
I'm going to flash into Niambi at your instep.
Cool.
And then I will go to my turn. I don't like this. If I can exile my own enchantment, I might. I don't like this.
well, you play the cards that you play.
I'll play the planes.
You got no one to blame for that one but yourself.
I know. I'll pass.
Yeah. That's adorable. How about I'm going to cast, without paying an extra one, I'm going to cast Fumigate.
No.
In response to my own Fumigate, I'm going to sacrifice this to
Oh,
Greater
this is so fantastic.
and
No, this is terrible.
draw one card and discard 3.
I have so much stuff.
Wait, what's the discard? Oh, to greater good.
I'm just me. I have to discard 3.
So, Austin, do you have any responses?
Couldn't get Fumigate. Oh, I got nothing.
Chris is already getting this stuff up. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just going to. You're not paying the one for Rhystic Study, correct? Okay.
No,
Yep.
you're going.
I'll
Greater.
draw, and then I'm going
No.
to pitch. I'm going to activate
So
my
Cobra's
commander,
gone, right?
and then activating the Signet to discard Bite and Athasa to draw 2 cards.
I'm going to lay a land. If folks could just let me know how many creatures died on their board, the actual Fumigate.
Yeah,
Let me know.
I'm going to put
I
Niambi in the
had
command zone,
3.
but you will gain the 1 from me there.
1, 2, 3.
So 1 from Lane. How many from Chris?
5.
5. So 6 total, and then Austin
3.
3. So total 9. All right, I'm done after that.
Wow, that was so good for me. Thanks, Anthony.
Okay,
That's
let's-
great.
Pretty good for me too.
That's
Untap
true.
all these
But
lands.
I was punching Lane.
I think
Yeah,
Anthony saw
yeah.
the writing on the wall was, wow, someone else they can punch after Lane would be him. So that's good.
I think we just go as far as recasting Omnath, right? Like,
Yeah.
Rhystic Study's still on board, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4. So it's 7. That's 5. 2 more. Yeah.
That's so much
6,
mana,
7.
Austin. It could be 6.
No. No, it couldn't.
You just tack on the
Right.
cost.
Yeah, everything, it's a tax of 1. That's what it is for me. So I will draw, thanks to Omnath. We're going to get an extra card, which is nice. Because we need it. Then play a Plains, which will trigger Omnath. Gain me 4 life. And then I think I'm going to crack this Frozen Verge. And end my turn like that. So we're gonna go and grab 2 duels of sorts. Oh, I get this mana, but I honestly don't think I can do much with it.
Okay, what is the Verge? Will that trigger us getting shot in the head for 4?
You will each get hit for 4, and then I'm gonna get 4 mana, which I think I'm only gonna use 2 of.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 6 currently.
Okay, on the stack of the
Yeah.
Verge, I'm gonna generous gift your Omnath.
Okay.
My life total is getting low over here. I can't. I know
30's
how many
pretty
times
high.
that 4 to the face, but hey, you get those lands. That's great, right?
I do get the lands. So I don't get the mana, so that's good. And I get a beast. I'll grab that in a quick second.
It's
I
a
think,
green elephant. Now, I think it
Oh,
should be
it's
a
an
white
elephant.
elephant,
Good
but
point.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be a white elephant. Yeah, I'll grab the lands. I'll make my elephant, and I'm gonna pass. So
Okay. All right. So we'll untap. We're going to look at the top card of our library. We will choose to put the swamp into our yard. And then we will draw a card for turn.
Man, Chris, you got to remember, Anthony just wiped the board. You should target him now with that.
I should do something about that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like he could have more board wipes.
I'm sure he has Graveyard Recursion in his.
I mean, maybe.
I think he was the most prepared of all of us, with the possible exception of me, to recover from a Fumigate.
So we're gonna play this Miara, paying the extra 1.
Mhm.
Then we're gonna pay another 1 and equip this Mask of Memory to her.
Sweet.
And I'm going to pass from there. That's it for me.
Okay, so I'll go to my turn. We'll draw. What to do? Play another Plains. And then I'm going to play some fun-ish cards. So we'll tap here in the Signet to play Thran Temporal Gateway. Legendary artifact. I can pay for to put a historic permanent from my hand into the battlefield. artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. I want there to be a saga tribal deck, maybe one day, and then I'll play with propaganda, and I'll pass if no one has any responses.
No responses.
So I actually just on Twitter highlighted today the Honor Worn Shaku as my underplayed card of the week. And if you're making a Saga tribal deck, that card goes in there so well since you can tap the Sagas to make extra mana.
Oh, wow. That's really neat.
I'll just play my commander.
I
and
try to
Sago.
play wacky things, and that's a wacky. I just got done with golems. And I try to play wackiness, and that sounds down my alley.
Nice.
I'm ready to take my turn now, but I honestly spent that entire time trying to track down an elephant. And I also feel like my deck feels light, like I got no cards in it, but then I was like, wait a second, there's this giant stack of milling.
Yeah, you know, I think we're already through like maybe a quarter of our decks at this point. I wonder how that happened.
Right. About 20-25 cards down. Yep.
I'm okay with being milled. If you want to continue that,
I'm good too for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, Anthony's not complaining, not until Nethroi comes out.
Oh, this hand, I feel like I milled all the good cards, and all the leftovers are in my hand. Is it time to play Omnath again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you have 9?
Yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
You can just pay 8 if you have that Tribe Scout.
It's 9. Yeah, I'm good. 9, Omnath. Draw a card. I do not have the Tribe Scout anymore, but thanks for asking. Before we do anything else, I think we're going to probably head to combat and attack lane. Yeah, you're still open.
I have propaganda up, my homie.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah!
Stop trying to tax me.
Quit trying to attack me.
3 mana. Do I need my mana that? I guess I can hit you in other ways. Chris, you just have the just masked up
little elf.
Little elf, yeah. So let's hit you, Chris.
All right. I'm not gonna block with Miara, so I'm gonna take 3 here.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what Miara does. I know it's something elfly.
In this deck, she is a 1/2 for 2. That's all she is.
Is it like whenever something dies, you can trigger it to draw a card? I didn't know if I'm guessing you copy more of it to pay the legend. Oh, I guess I was going too far. I'm like, oh, you can clone that. And then when the sacrifice dies, you can pay to draw the card. And nope, thinking too much.
Well, and you can. That's a desperation move.
I gain 2,
okay.
Not 4. Because I'm shocking in a stomping ground.
Is this the land one or the gain 4 one?
This is the gain 4 one.
Okay.
I really want to... So here's the problem. I really want to do more. But at the same time, I don't. I'm paying 2, which feels kind of bad for my Sakura Tribe Shout that I showed off earlier that didn't get cast because it cost way too much mana previously. Let's see if we can... There we go. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think that's it. Leaving up a single mana for no reason. There's a reason. I'm going to cycle it right now. It's a Forgotten Cave.
Wow.
All right. You can go.
And Anthony, what do you have out right now?
Just my commander.
Gotcha.
Oh, and greater good, I suppose. If you
when does Nethroi trigger? How does that get huge?
When it mutates.
Mutates. Gotcha.
Whenever it mutates, I return 10 power from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Which, thanks to Chris, there's probably some targets in there.
Absolutely. So, Austin, you're all clear?
I'm done. Yeah, you can go.
All right. We're going to look at the top card of my library. We're going to keep that, and we're going to draw that for turn. And I'm at 25 at this point, huh?
Yeah.
How are you at 25, Chris?
I have an ancient tomb
Ancient
that I
Tomb.
had on turn
Oh,
1.
I thought it was from Austin's 4 damage every couple
You know,
seconds.
I think I've
Smacking
only done
himself in the
one
face.
4 damage at this point.
Yeah, no, I've been punching myself pretty well here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pay 4.
No, I need to add that to my life total, Austin. I'm sorry. I took 4 from your commander and 6 from Chris's attack. I didn't take 4 from the upstairs.
I'm going to put this Blade of Cells.
You never took 4 damage when I attacked you?
I took
All
4
that
from,
time
but
ago?
not from the. Have you triggered Omnath
I've triggered Omnath once.
for
in
the 4
total.
damage?
Not
That's what I
this-
haven't taken.
Yeah. Oh, okay. If you say so. That was such a long time ago.
I know.
Wouldn't fault you for just keeping the life.
I'm
You know.
sorry.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, hey, Austin, do you mind if I attack you with Miara?
So you want to attack me so that you can
Draw some
What?
cards.
draw some cards.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
you
his-
think
his
me, the
other elves
person?
will die.
I'd-
He'll get a bunch of copies of elves.
Yep,
the elves
yep.
will die. He'll blah, 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 blah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that I've been paying Rhystic Study this entire time because I like letting my opponents draw cards? You think? You know.
All right. I mean, if that's the case, I'll attack Lane and I'll pay the tax on it. That's I mean,
There we go. That's the point.
What a
Yeah,
move.
you had a free. I mean, I could be friendly here, to be honest. Like, but
so
All right. So what's attacking me is just a 1/2, right?
yeah. So I am going to declare Miara as an attacker towards Lane. I'm going to pay 2 mana and 2 life in order to be able to do that. And that's going to trigger the Blade of Cells, which is going to put 2 more copies of Miara into play. They're going to die to the Legends rule, though.
Oh, that's right. They're not even. gonna get
yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah, so-
But that's going to trigger Miara herself.
Right.
Yep, got it.
So I'm going to pay 1 mana and 1 life in order to draw a card off of that death
Right.
trigger. And then Lane, you've got a 1/2 that's coming at you. When it connects, I get to draw 2 cards, then discard a card.
You know what? I'm a little nicer than Austin. I'll take the 1, and then that's also.
You don't have a choice, Lane.
No, I'm just being super nice, and then that is
Yeah,
also commander
right.
damage.
That is commander damage. That's correct. I've got 6 clones in my hand right now, and it is something else. I'm going to discard this Feed the Swarm. Then I'm going to play this island, and I'm going to pass my turn.
I'm getting beat up on.
I mean,
I may
I
stop
might
in
like
my
your deck
upkeep.
there, Billabong. You got to send me a list though. You can hit me up on Twitter. You know, I'll take a look at it.
Untap in my upkeep. No, I'll just go to draw. And then I know this is crazy. A tapped
Yeah.
Castle Vantress.
Oh my!
We're this late and I still don't have
Yeah.
an island. That's why.
Wow.
So that turn 3 with Manamo, I could have played the castle, but I'm like, I need the untapped blue, and I'm going to pass.
hmm
All right.
Well, I guess we'll see. All right. Draw a card. That deck is hilarious. All right. I'll pay an extra 1. I'll mutate Boneyard Lurker onto Nethroi.
Here we go.
I'll see if that resolves before I do anything else.
Tapped out.
Yep, I'm
Well,
tapped
there's
out.
Well,
one
hold
player
on.
who's
So,
not, so-
metaphorically speaking, if someone did say have a counterspell, this
Yeah.
what does Boneyard Lurker do? Just in case Austin has one, I'm just asking for him.
I'm gonna bring a permanent back from my graveyard to my hand.
But it's the Nethroi mutate. That's
It's the Nethroi. That's the real.
Nethroi is what's gonna bring a bunch of creatures out.
Yeah, I'll probably have to counter that. And did you pay the 1 from the Rhystic Study?
I did pay the 1 from the
Okay.
Rhystic Study.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
So I will counterspell that.
Just a good old counterspell.
Just a good old fashioned Jason spellbook
Ooh,
counterspell.
fancy.
Classic.
So, see if I can.
Yeah, if you need me to lay that there, also.
It's a boneyard lurker. Yeah. Unfortunately,
I'm gonna nudge Chris for 5 commander damage.
Yeah.
I like it. Anthony, we can 1v1. Like, I'm totally cool with this. You know, the way things are going. Like,
Yeah, no, exactly.
I'll lose. I'll lose. I know I will. But
all right, I've passed the turn.
Yeah. Let's untap my elephant. Draw. Yep.
There and purple Lexian cat. There's no way that if I had let Lane draw that he somehow would not have counted.
Because
Also,
I'm
the
like,
point
this
is,
seems too good.
If I had 2 mana left open, I would have let him draw a card and then dared him not to counter it, because then I could just attack him if he's pissed me off.
Oh my
But as it was, my deck has screwed me over with mana, so I don't get to do the things I want to do just yet.
Me
Here's
too. I
a
just have these
Valaka exploration. What are we doing here? Oh, I have to pay the 1. First and foremost.
I really like Valakut Exploration.
It's so good. It's so good. I played in my Bell Borka deck.
Few value cards I have in here. Then I'm gonna pay 4 more.
That's so much.
2, 3, 4. Yep, that's what we're doing. See, because this spell only costs 3. It's a Far Wandering. Guess who's got Threshold?
I'm sure we all do.
Yeah. So the plan is to search for 3 basic lands and put them on the battlefield tapped.
So you're making mana, gaining life, and we're all getting
all 3 abilities
and
are
more
being
than
triggered
likely
right
with
now.
Valakut Exploration as well.
Well,
And then 3 Valakut Exploration triggers.
if only there were a counterspell available to stop it.
Wait, so Valakut Exploration doesn't trigger till you're in step, right? Or no?
I can cast the spells, but if I don't and they stay exiled, then you take damage.
You don't even know how good these spells are. You should just take a look, see? Just
Yeah,
a little
well,
look.
first, I gained 4. Did you all lose?
Yes.
Did you all lose, Hor?
Oh yeah.
Chris, this
Okay.
Ancient Tomb has doing like that's the MVP for us.
Yeah. I'm my
And
own
then-
worst enemy right now. the damage that I've taken from my Ancient Tomb.
So the main thing is I've got this. Let's see. I've got a Vastwood Surge.
You know
That's
what?
the
We
one
can just
card.
take 3. Like that's
Yeah, I think that's what's. I honestly think that's what's gonna happen. Maybe, but I don't know if I'm gonna attack Lane here.
I mean, Anthony's wide open right
Anthony
now.
is wide open. Anthony's also at 46. So I think what we're going to end up doing is that we're going to use the... oh, no, I can't do this because I have to pay 1 for Rhystic Study.
So what you need to do is get rid of Rhystic Study first. You know a great way to get rid of Rhystic Study? Get rid of the player who owns it.
I actually think I have a way around Rhystic Study, which is I'm going to pay 6 for this Krufix God of Horizon. And the plan is to hopefully just generate enough colorless mana that I can start paying for Rhystic Study with that, right? Like,
Oh, that makes sense. I've never thought of Krufix as a counter to Rhystic Study, but
yeah.
yes.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
You are right, Chris, that Anthony is open, and we're gonna head that way. I'm gonna. I know I probably put some fear in you.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we're gonna head your way for 7, Anthony.
Okay.
Because I can ping Chris for 3 right now. Like that's happening. So I'm gonna head to end step.
How much of that was commander damage?
It was 4. We're gonna lose all this just premium value, I think. I guess I haven't played a land for a turn, right? Like that's a thing that hasn't happened.
Kind of what your deck wants to do, right?
Yeah, so maybe I should play at least the fetch. Okay, so just 2.
All right.
Okay.
So we're the 3 of us are going to take 2 more.
I already took my 4.
You already
then my
took your
3.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. If not, chat, let me know if I didn't. I thought I did, but if not, that's fine.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. We are going to put that in our graveyard. We're going to draw for turn. So
You're at 11.
How do we do this then? Yeah, and everything that I do is painful. Existence is painful.
Gosh, that sounds like my life.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to combat, and Anthony, I'm just going to poke you with Miara here. The
Just enough to insult me. Got it.
Yeah. The copies are going to come in. They're going to die. I'm going to ignore the triggers on them.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't pay the life.
I mean, you can.
And to be fair, all three of them see each other die, which means
you can do it for all of them.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get the Mask of Memory trigger here to draw 2 and then discard 1. So we're going to discard this Watery Grave. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand at this point. I don't like that.
It's way more than me.
So we're going to go 3, 4, 5. So we're going to cast this Thassa Deep Dwelling.
I like it. 5 mana, reasonable cost for that card.
Yep. That is 1 more than is needed for obvious reasons.
No, it's exactly what's needed.
All right. And then I'm going to move to my end step with a full grip, and Thassa is going to trigger and is going to blink this Miara.
Oh. The equipments fall off, or?
The equipments fall off.
Ooh, fancy.
And I'm going to pass a turn. I can't be punched again, so...
Okay.
So you're hoping?
I'm going to, at the end of your turn, activate my Thran Temporal Gateway.
Ooh,
for
okay, here it is.
Rhea Dawnbringer, because this is a legendary, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
It is a legendary.
Yeah, mine just says Angel Legend, and I'm like, okay.
Well, that's all you need, legend.
That's all I need. All right, so then we'll go to my turn.
Okay, I'm assuming you have things in your graveyard.
I do. I have an Elishnorn or an Emiria Shepherd, and I don't know which one that I want.
Both are terrible.
Okay. So either way, with the trigger on the stack, I think I'm going to respond.
Oh no.
It's nothing crazy. It's just more of like I need to do some things now, just in case there is an Elishnorn coming into play.
Mm-hmm.
Can I spoiler alert saying probably Emiria Shepherd?
Right.
Well, you have to. You can name your target, and then you.
Oh, he can name his target. Okay.
It's target
Gotcha.
creature.
It's target creature.
Yeah.
Yes. So
yes,
target
okay.
Emiria
Okay,
Shepherd.
Okay, then keep going.
Yeah, cool.
Keep going.
Please don't hurt me. And then trigger resolves. Bring in the Shepherd. And then we'll go to draw. Stuff and things.
Mm-hmm.
Austin.
Yes, what's up?
What did you plan on doing in my graveyard? Do you want to tell me?
Oh, nothing. It's more of a... I thought if you grab Elishnorn, I lose my Tribe Scout.
Okay. I'm going to upstairs you for 4 with my Rhea.
I mean, I'm going to take 4.
Okay.
52.
Yeah. And then I will pass.
I also have no blockers, but that's its own thing.
All right. Some tough decisions, Anthony.
It's a real shame because the permanent I was going to bring back from my graveyard was I was going to bring mana elves and I was going to bring back land, and so
oh no!
The important thing was that we covered that.
Yeah. Well, now you know you got to swing at them, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean, turnabout's fair play.
Although Emiria Shepherd, no, it's only a 4/4.
He's
got
4/4.
the gateway still though, so it's gonna be tough.
Gateway's fun. I didn't think I would like it as much, but Gateway's fun.
It's good. It's a good card.
Fun for whom?
I could flash in a saga.
No, I just have to sack my commander so I can actually draw somewhere into this game. I can't do anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard 3. Jeez. None of them are lands.
Woof.
Mm.
I guess I discard that, and that's not doing me any good. 2, and then 3. But I did get something that could potentially be useful. 1, 2, 3 for a commander sphere.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3 for a ley line prowler.
Ooh, I like Leyline.
And then I'll say go.
What's its creature types?
Nightmare Beast.
Wow, I didn't. Wow.
It loves Kaheera.
Yeah.
Kaheera loves.
Yeah.
ley line
I'm
prowler.
going to end step tap my Tri-Builder to put a mountain into play, triggering the expiration, triggering Omnath.
Wait, Anthony, did you pay one? I didn't pay attention.
I did not pay one in either
For
case.
either
Okay.
of them. Wow. Okay, you're fine. I know you're pinched on mana, so I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
He will allow you to not pay
Yeah.
the one.
No, at this point, I think my best strategy is just to let Lane draw so much cards that
Right.
you and Chris get freaked out and
Yes.
just try to take him out of the game.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I think that is a good plan.
That's fair. Plus, it's just furthering my goal of milling him out.
Milling
so-
out. Yeah, that's true.
So I grabbed a forest. That's gonna make 4 mana. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it, but I'm also gonna trigger Valakut Exploration again to grab something
Gotcha.
else. So it's just a Canopy Vista. So I will float 3 mana at the end step. So I have 7 in my pool. I'm gonna put it on Crewfix. So I'm gonna 7 floating plus all this mana that we get to untap with, which is it's a pile. I'll deal with paying costs later.
And you haven't cast
right
anything
now-
this turn, right? Or
No, I haven't cast
Okay.
anything during Anthony's end step. I
Okay.
just only
activate the
floated some mana. Yep.
land. Gotcha.
We just seem to keep drawing lands, but that is perfectly okay because Omnath says it likes lands, right? Command Tower, add it to the pile. Trigger Valakut. Trigger Omnath. I was really hoping to draw things that make this deck, exciting for me. Like the life gain stuff. Like Chris, you made me like mill half of it. Dawn of Hope, Lathael,
Entirely not
Crested Sunmare,
intentionally.
Drunkskull. Okay. So that's 1 land. I've got 2 more that I can make this turn.
Drunk
Put one
Skull
into play
Reaver.
from
That's
hand.
cool.
I think we're going to Harrow during our main phase, paying 4. So I'm going to pay 3 colorless. 1, 2, 3. So put me down to 4.
Ouch,
And then 1 single green.
So that's gonna get 2 more.
I think
I'm gonna
triggers.
Arcane Denial that.
You are going to Arcane Denial the Harrow. So yes,
Correct.
I will sacrifice it. Harrow is gone. I know Chris was like, I might respond first, but that's okay.
No. I was
Yeah.
saying between the Valakut exploration triggers and the 4 from
Yeah,
Omnath, I was dead.
I didn't think Chris would. The Ancient Tomb. Yeah, I did that on
Mhm.
purpose to save Chris. I did see that, and I'm not lying at all. that was my intent the whole time.
So you have a 4/4 right now, Lane, right?
Currently, yes, with the propaganda up.
Propaganda means nothing to me. I am at that point. We have grown that powerful.
I am
Okay.
beyond mana.
I'm gonna pay 2 more colorless to cycle an irrigated farmland from my hand. Okay. That's a reasonable card. I'm gonna cast an Urban Evolution.
Do you want to pay one?
Yes.
I just don't know. I see that giant stack of mana.
I've got.
Oh, wait,
I'm running low. I'm running low. I paid the 2 from Crewfix. So that's 2. I need 6 total. That's 2 more. Let's see some basics. So that's 4 plus the 2. So there it is. That is 6 mana. I'll be drawing 3. And maybe be able to play an additional land this turn.
And then
which
what
seems
oh,
likely.
Okay, yeah. Seems likely. I'm just gonna assume you're gonna pay the 1. Let me know when you don't, Austin.
Yeah, I will. Let's play Tatiova.
That seems good.
Paying 6.
Yeah, that seems real good.
4, 5, and I think I need a green source for this. Let's go ahead. Okay, I have not played a land this turn yet. Which, honestly, I will start doing that. So we're going to go ahead and play a Canopy Vista, which is going to trigger Tatiova, trigger Omnath, so I'll gain 5.
And draw a card.
And draw a card. I will tap my Sakura Tribes. Oh, I'm sorry. I draw the card first, then I'm going to exile with Valakut Expiration. That's the...
Yep. Yeah, you can stack your triggers.
Okay. I'm going to tap my Tribe Scout to put a Naya Panorama into play, which will draw me a card, then exile something, and gain me 4 life, or not, sorry, gain me 1 life.
And 4 mana.
And I'll get 4 mana. Let's see.
There's so many things.
Guys,
yeah, I got a lot going on.
I was going to say, Chris may die from Valakut Exploration damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one more land and there's an Omnath trigger. And
There is an Omnath trigger. That's happening. I'm going to Naya Panorama.
Yeah.
Although, there is a chance I just might be out of basics. I need a mountain, forest, or plains. I play quite a few, but I'm legitimately might be out of basics. Nope, that's my forest.
All right.
Last one. So everybody takes 4.
Oof.
And that triggers Exploration. And that triggers...
Gosh, this is rough,
Tatiova.
Austin. This is rough.
Yeah.
I know.
Man.
You invited us all here to just beat up on us with Omnath.
I didn't want to beat up on you guys with Omnath. I wanted to have...
You did gain life, though.
just gain a ton of life. That's what I wanted to do.
Fair.
I've got floating mana, which actually doesn't empty now, thanks to Crewfix. Crewfix is online, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is a 4/7. So I think I'm gonna head to combat. And this is gonna go into Crewfix, the mana. So we'll put it over here.
Sounds good.
All right.
We're gonna attack lane with Omnath and Crewfix. He's got the gateway. I'm worried about the gateway.
Have the gateway.
No fear.
No fear? Okay.
No,
fear.
I
Never
needed
give
him
up,
to
never
have
surrender.
fear.
You know what? It's fine anyway, right? We've already gotten the Omnath activations this turn. I'm gonna attack you for 8 here, lane.
What is Crewfix a 4/6?
Crewfix is a
4/7.
4/7 with indestructible.
Okay, and then I think Emiria Shepherd and Omnath will. I'll trade skis there because Omnath's a 4/4, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll take 4 from the Crewfix.
Okay. Omnath is back in the command zone.
See, no fear.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Thank you. Thanks for that.
And did you paid 2 for each attacking rate?
I'm paying 4
Perfect.
and then 2 more. Right? It's 6 total. Or no, it was 4 total.
It was only 4.
So actually,
it was only 4. It was 2.
Yeah, it was only 4. Sorry. Yeah. So, just paid 4.
And you don't have enough to recast Omnath right now?
No, not currently.
Thank goodness.
Would it re-trigger?
Yep, he would
Oh,
get
wow.
all 3 landfalls again.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Yup.
Do I want to cast this generous gift?
Get rid of my
Probably.
Rhystic Study.
We would blow up the propaganda. Who
No,
cares
I
about
think
the
we're-
Rhystic Study?
I think we're gonna hit the Rhea.
Hit the Rhea. Hold on.
Super generous.
And you're paying 1 for that, I'm guessing.
I am paying for Rhystic Study with that.
You put me in a tight situation.
I know I did.
I think that's his intention.
I will let Rhea go,
Wow.
Okay.
and I'll get the elephant.
Hopefully you don't have trouble getting your elephant like I did.
No, because I'm just going to draw it.
Oh. Crewfix is no longer online. It's important.
All right, and then when you move to your end step, if you're moving to your end step,
I am moving to my end step.
so we're gonna get that Valakut.
Yeah, it's happening. I just was wondering if
how
you had
much do we
anything.
get domed for?
4.
1, 2.
Ugh,
How's the game from over there, Chris?
looking real low.
4, you said, right?
Correct.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna untap and go to my turn.
Yep, you got it.
Look at the top card of my library. We're gonna put that in the graveyard, and we're gonna let Azcanta flip at this point. And we're gonna draw for turn. All right, Lane, buddy, I'm going out with a bang here. Okay,
When you cast something, I do have a rules question, but we'll get to that.
So I'm gonna play this swamp. I am going to tap 2 to Diabolic Intent away this Miara.
It's part of the cost. Miara gone. So Miara triggers.
Yeah, I am not going to pay for that.
Okay, so on
I don't know.
on the
Let's do that
Rhystic
much better than
Study trigger,
Yeah.
I'm going
Also,
to.
Chris,
What's
you might want to refresh your face cam here too.
Oh, my battery's probably low on my camera.
Okay.
So with the
Then
Thranton
you're
Portal
good.
Gateway, I'm going to activate to flash in Teferi's Ageless Insight with the Rhystic Study trigger on the stack.
So you draw twice as many cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I told you, buddy.
So then
I
I'll
got your back here.
draw 2.
From-
Boston, that's what was more important than saving Rhea. Just so you
That's what it was. I wanted to draw more cards from.
Yeah.
I wanted to flash in my legendary enchantment.
Never
So
mind
I
that Rhea
could-
Dawnbringer brings back the best creature in return for eternity. No,
Yeah.
no. We could draw better cards.
Yeah.
We can draw
Okay,
into
sure.
bringing those cards.
Must
back.
be nice. Must be nice to have that many resources. And that sounds nice.
All right.
So
That's wonderful. That is
I
wonderful.
am going to go get this card here.
Yes. The old could be anything.
Yep, the old. You'll never guess what it is.
Yeah.
I would guess it gains life.
You
Maybe.
would guess wrong. All right. Instead, we're going to cast this Animate Dead
Oh, okay.
because our friend Gyruda needs to come back out.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
All right. So
And you're
rolling
paying
4?
2 for that animate did?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mill out here, guys. Just throwing that out there.
I did not pay
The
Rhystic
one.
Study.
Sweet.
I told you. I am your best friend. right
Yeah,
now.
I'm in this turn.
I-
I don't care if
No
I draw
targets
out.
from me.
Blank. You blanked out over here. Nothing.
Oh,
No-
we have
no-
another
no-
Gyruda
no-
trigger.
Yep. I'm gonna actually have to resolve that.
Which is astounding. Given how
Ooh,
many
I have
creatures I put in this deck. All you're
Gisela
doing is
the
milling my
Broken
lands.
Blade that has lifelink.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't think that's going to help me when Austin just like domes us every turn. So what I think I'm going to grab instead is this Wall of Stolen Identity.
I just read that card today for the first time.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, didn't know it existed.
Yeah.
So Wall of Stolen Identity is going to tap down my Gyruda to become a copy of Gyruda. And then we're going to get a Gyruda trigger, and I'm going to sacrifice... we're going to sacrifice the wall.
Mhm.
So we're going to get another Gyruda ETB.
Nothing off me this time.
4.
Seriously, all you're doing is taking away all my lands.
You're milling me
four-
out, I think is what's happening here. I hit
4
nothing.
lands. Just
Nothing but lands from you.
special
Anthony.
moment I'm sharing here with Chris.
And anything from you, Austin, on that mill?
No, just more of my life gain synergies.
Okay. Then I'm going to grab this hostage taker.
Ooh, okay.
Now,
What are we tooking?
We are going to hostage take that Tatiova.
I'm down with that.
I mean,
Okay, I have a response.
Concur.
sure.
Let's go ahead and cast a Cabri's Takedown. Targeting the hostage taker.
With the ETB trigger on the stack.
Yeah, isn't that weird how like it resolves,
Yeah.
right? Isn't there like a
Not anymore. They fixed it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It'll be okay.
Okay.
But had it happened 10 years ago, it would have been a problem. Yep.
Right.
So you're dealing 3 damage.
3
to my
damage
trigger?
to, yeah.
Cool.
Which I have
Goes
3
with that.
creatures.
Yep.
I've been awkwardly holding that for a
Do you
while.
like that card, Austin? Like, do you?
Yeah, I wanted to play. So I have very little interaction in this deck, and so I felt like I needed that. And the other one, the other modal double face
Yeah.
land,
Because it can just be a
that
land
fights something.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Austin, you
Exactly.
didn't pay one, did you?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're making them have an existential crisis.
Yeah. Go ahead. Draw your 2 cards.
I'll draw my 2 cards.
I made it the whole game.
Oh Lord, you got him. Got him. All right.
This is good.
Then I am going to cast this OG Sakashima.
I don't know, Chris. I don't know if this is the real me. I made a wrong decision. That's CNC, Chris, by the way.
So I'm gonna cast OG Sakashima, the
We're gonna mill
imposter.
4 again.
Oh,
we're
but
gonna...
I get to draw 2 first, though, right?
Yeah. You get to, you get to draw 2.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll mill 4.
All right.
I got nothing.
I just have a root grazer. It's nothing.
Man,
Yeah.
my hand is thick.
One thing I
Anthony?
do like about playing against Mill is just like seeing
So no
everyone's
4.
decks, you know?
That's true. You get to see what everything's about in their
Yeah.
graveyard.
3, 2 odd creatures and 2 non-creatures.
Then we're gonna grab this clone out of my mill.
You got it. I'm going to do a deck count real quick for myself and the viewers at home. I'm at 20.
All right.
So,
Well, we're
just
gonna
need
see what
5
we
more.
can do as this clone comes in as a copy of Gyruda and then dies to the legend rule. So we're gonna do another 4.
There we go.
Ooh, I have a fun one
4.
with Azor the Lawbringer.
Goodbye.
Over here is all you get.
Nothing from me.
At
all
worst
right.
case, an Azor.
I hit nothing, a big whiff from me, so I am going to grab that Azor. And that Azor is a big butt flyer, right?
Yeah, 6/6, and when it ETBs, each opponent can't cast an instant or sorcery during that player's next turn. And then an attack trigger has a Sphinx's Revelation on a stick that you can pay X1 and double blue. If you do, you gain X life and draw X cards. Would that ETB happen? It would not, correct?
For him, it works. Yeah. You
Yeah.
and Austin and I cannot play instant sorceries during our turn.
Wow, that's not good. My own card hosed me. Oh, no.
I mean, I like it. I like it.
Can I see it again
But
to
you
get
can
it on
play
the card
instants
reader?
during
Yeah.
other people's turns.
Yeah, can you put Azor back onto the battlefield for a moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Then Austin will put it up right, and then
Yeah.
I don't need them.
So it's a
Perfect.
6/6 flyer. I'll just make sure.
Lane,
Do
you
are
have a
you watching the
source of
stream?
this?
Is that how you're seeing all this?
Yeah.
Because I have a room. Did you get the link for that or no?
No, I'm doing
To
both.
be able to see this in oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm doing both.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. And since I know sun's getting real low for Austin there, I think I'm going to go to my end step and trigger Thassa Deep Dwelling, who's going to blink this guy again.
Oh, okay. Do it again.
So we're going to do it one more time. 1,
I've hit a Ruin Ghost.
4. I hit a Spark Double.
Just my man.
I hit an
Spark
Allison,
double.
Angel of Hope.
I think he's gonna get the Spark Double.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with
As
this
much
Spark
as he wants the Avacyn.
I was gonna say like that would be, but with the milling out of Austin, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm getting milled out. That's happening.
So Spark Double is going to enter as a copy of Gyruda with a +1/+1 counter on it. And we're going to do it all again.
Mine was Lyra, Path, Fierce Guardianship, Land. And Lyra is
I got a Steve.
Oh, I'm sorry. One creature, but it has an odd
right.
cost. Splinter.
So I whiffed, so I'm going to grab that Steve.
You got it.
And then I'm going to sack him right away. And
Perfect.
I'm going to go grab a swamp. So that's the end of my chain. You're left with what?
Yes.
Single-digit cards in your library there, Austin?
Yes.
All right.
8. That's plenty.
Yeah, that's 2 more triggers and I would have been
And
fine.
Tatiova, by the way, not a May.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep. So I've made note.
Okay.
And Omnath
Valakut's a May,
ETB
though.
isn't a May either, right?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Wow. And then did you say you passed turn, Chris, or are you going
Yeah, that was my end step that I got those 2 next
Okay.
triggers.
And then
so.
I'll go to my turn.
Ooh.
And
I'm hoping for
my
second. Let's be
Teferi's
real.
Ageless Insight is not a May. So in my draw step, I have to draw 2 cards.
How many cards do you have left?
I have a good thick.
Yeah,
let's see,
I
one,
got about 30. I got about 30 myself, I think.
Yeah,
I've just been getting too much value, I think is the problem.
I'm pretty all right here too.
Bad
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I have 28 after
Austin,
my
you've been-
draw step.
35, 36.
Okay. The whole not being able to play instants or sorceries.
Is it a damper?
It is my own card. It did. So I will.
Bummer.
yeah, I'm shed a tear for you.
Yeah.
I'll play the Thought Vessel. And then, do I need to pass? Surely that's not correct.
Now it's until my turn that you can't play instants and sorceries.
It's until our next. Let me.
On Lane's turn, he cannot play instants and sorceries.
Correct.
On my turn, I cannot play instants and sorceries. And on Austin's turn, he cannot play instants and
But
sorceries.
Lane can play instants and sorceries on your turn, Anthony.
Yeah,
Correct.
each opponent
Right,
can
if he
cast
had-
instants or
if he
sorceries
had-
during that player's next
Right, if
turn.
he had to ferry out or whatever, he could play sorceries or instants. Otherwise, it's just instants, obviously.
Cool.
But yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Ian, was there anything else, or you're
I
mulling
think,
how many
yeah,
times to draw
I
an extra
think-
card? What are we up to here?
I think this turn I'm just going to play some mana rocks I have with my
Mhm.
Arcane Signet, and then use the Thought Vessel and Arcane Signet to play a Mind Stone.
Super.
And then I will pass.
All right.
That was a rough one.
Hey, you're the one with
You're
Azor
right.
in his deck.
It was a legendary. I thought that card was sweet. Azor never sees love.
Well, I'll pay 7 and attempt to mutate Nethroi on top of the Leyland Rod.
Ooh.
I like it. I like
I
it.
got nothing. Lane?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, never mind. I can't do that.
What?
because I don't have enough mana.
Oh, yeah,
you gotta pay the commander
tax
on it.
Yeah, the commander tax.
I can't do it.
Right.
I can't do anything. Jeez. Right.
I'm good on Rhystic Study triggers, by the way. I'm not gonna draw any more cards just from Rhystic Study. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I
can't
think so.
convince
I think
you
so.
to draw a few more cards.
It is you may, right?
Yeah, Rhystic Study is made. The Teferi's Ageless Insight is not. So I will draw double from those cards in my draw step, but not from Rhystic Study.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to put that to the test, though, as someone who, has been paying 1 the entire time.
Yeah.
I will.
Well, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to flash back Unburial
Ooh,
Rites.
okay.
I don't know what the hell I'm going to target. Oh, well, I suppose I could target Protean Hull.
That's pretty
That's
good.
a good target.
I like it.
The question is, do you have any good targets left in your deck, or is it all in the bin?
Well, yeah, no, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I hit
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Like these are the creatures. Everything else is not a creature, and so that's all lands, mostly lands. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I think that's what I want to bring back. I'm not going to try to do anything else on my turn. I can muck around on somebody else's turn, I think.
Sorry,
play.
Chad is saying Unburial Rates is an instant or sorcery.
It is.
For Azor.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll just
Good
not
catch.
do
Good
that
catch.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris. Let's play Ravenous, Chupacabra, and Swiftfoot Boots.
And the Choop is targeting.
I don't know yet. I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
Can you target the elephant for me? And I might be able to give you. And I might be able to give you first place.
Ravenous Chupacabra resolves, correct?
I have nothing. Lane?
I
Just
guess.
checking. All right, kill the elephant.
Oh my gosh! Out of all the things.
Yep, out of all the things. This has been my plan pretty much the entire time.
Just think of it as a delayed counterspell on your elephant.
Right.
And I'll put Swiftfoot Boots on my Ravenous Chupacabra. We'll put on some shoes and say
Okay.
go.
Well, if I'm going to die, I may have to draw cards if Austin.
You might.
To try to
So I
save my
will
life.
draw a card for turn, which I really don't want to do.
Do you have? Well, how many cards are in your hand right now?
I currently have 5 cards in hand.
Wait, and how many cards do you have left in your deck?
7.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, maybe I should have just asked him to kill my Tatiova, but I thought this was funnier, so
Yeah,
let's go
okay,
with
I like
that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, right?
And is Valakut Exploration a trigger? Or a May?
It's a May, yeah. But I'm going to exile for sure. Like, this is why we're going for second here. I'm going to play Omnath. This is untapped, by the way. And it's going to become a creature as I draw a card. Is this all okay, Lane?
Yes. And for you, this is a new question. This is just because I'm tired. When it doesn't have to go through your draw step if you don't have a deck. Just when you can't draw, you lose, right?
That's
Correct.
right.
That's what I figured.
Correct.
Okay. Yep. My gut trusted that part. All right. Let me know how many cards. Like, I want to know what your library is. After
Yes.
Omnath, it's 6, right?
You're
or
going to make
5?
me draw cards. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I gotta figure out how to do it, but I also did you pay one for Omnath?
I did, yes.
Okay.
He's not going to draw the cards, but he still has to annoy you.
That's what I'll always do in any game Austin and I play.
It's the rule.
It's the
gotta do it.
rules.
I will pay 7. cast this better Tatiova, I think is the most accurate way to describe what this serpent does, right?
Bigger
Like,
Tatiova, not necessarily.
bigger. Oh, okay. Well, I do get to play an additional land, which is actually relevant here.
Yeah.
Because I need to hit all 3 land drops. So land number 1, trigger Valakut, trigger Tatiova, trigger Omnath.
How many cards do you have left in your deck?
This is less 2 now, so he's down to 4.
4.
All right, with the triggers on the stack, hold on. We're gonna have some fun.
So you're
careful.
letting
consideration.
you're letting me draw first with Tatiova,
Correct.
right? And letting me exile with Valakut, correct?
Yeah, and then I want a careful consideration
And
to target
gain
you to
4
draw
life.
4 cards.
Okay. Let's take a quick look. See what we got here. Oh man. Okay. I actually have a response.
Oh.
Tap the Tribel Scout to put a Lonely Sandbar into play, which will trigger Omnath to get me 4 mana.
That's right.
Right? Or no, this is... Yeah.
You'll draw a card, you'll exile a card.
You have to
Right.
draw a card from
I have to
Tatiova.
draw a card. I would like to exile a card. Okay. I don't even think I have any more lands in my deck. With the 4 mana... Oh, you know, I do have a land, I guess. I'm going to deprive.
I would like to remind you that you can't cast instants or sorceries.
Austin, you can't cast this. Oh, that's true. I can though.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow. Azor,
Thank you
coming in
for the reminder. I will draw 2 cards, and then I will die.
hot. Wow.
Oof.
I was like, oh man, Deprive's a good one, and then Chris is
Deprive is a good one. Yeah,
totally
that is a good
forgot about
reminder.
my own card. Wow.
Yeah, because I also, I think, could have made the final land drop with crop rotation, too.
Oh, yeah.
So that would have done it.
Yeah, and that's gosh.
And that would have taken you, Chris, and Lane out.
Yep.
That's why you're
Yes,
like,
that was
Anthony,
the
I'll give you
plan.
the first place. I'm like, careful.
Exactly.
It's like the sign in blood kill spell, like when someone's at 2.
Right.
Like that's just the
It was totally worth a try.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. No one plays
Not-
around the careful consideration
Yeah,
mill for
not
or
winning.
drop for.
All right.
GG.
Chris, it's your turn apparently.
Okay. I mean, if it's my turn.
Would have thought you were going to untap, huh?
Right? I certainly didn't expect it. So we're going to untap. We're going to draw for turn. And I guess we're going to make a bunch of dudes, huh? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to cast this Gigantoplasm. And it's going to target the Spark double copy of Gyruda.
Hmm.
So we're going to get a flip.
So four more cards.
4 more. Yep. 2,
I'm out of cards. Sorry, team.
4.
Oh, that's a shame. Zatalpa is available, so is Skull.
Oh my gosh, Chris! I think I gave you the game with this awesome card, Resolute Archangel.
Is that set target player's life total
yeah!
back to starting?
Yes, it is. What a time!
That's a 7.
Oh, it is 7. I thought it was 6. Man,
I knew
Get
Lane
my
you were.
hopes up.
I hopped my own card.
That's
thought it
twice.
was-
That's
I'm like,
twice.
oh, it's 6.
6.
Zatalpa, Chris, then?
I'm gonna take my Twilight Prophet here.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
7. Why am I seeing numbers wrong?
Why are you seeing 6s as 7 or
Because
7s
I
as
think
6s?
I'm like, oh, this creature must be even.
Yeah.
I thought it was sweet. I wanted to see it happen.
All right, so we're doing another 4?
No, the Twilight Prophet isn't a clone, but this Clever Impersonator
okay.
is a clone.
Of course it is.
So we're
Are
gonna
you
do
paying
another
for Rhystic Study for any of this?
I'm not paying for Rhystic
Yeah, I'm
Study.
good.
for-
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
You have white mane lion available
Alright.
to you.
Looking at my
are
mana
desperate.
cost, I got nothing this time. I only got a 7 with Safara Skyblade.
So I can take either a phantasmal image or an evil twin here. So I think we're going to take this evil twin, and we're going to do another 4.
Okay. You must be getting a little low there.
I
These are-
am.
These are all
I'm getting a
dying though,
little
right
bit.
there, right there, Chris.
No, they're all copies of the
there
Spark
is
Double.
Oh, they're all
which
copies
is-
of the Spark Double.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a baleful.
I got a
Force.
Jinkataxis that's 10.
Yeah,
See
baleful
if we
force over
can-
here if you want.
And
There we go.
Baleful Force does which? Sorry.
It's the massive elemental that gives.
But you have to lose a
Phyrexian,
life.
Yeah.
I do strongly recommend it.
I think since I whiffed, I'm actually going to take that Jinkataxis.
Yeah, well, that's.
It's a pretty good one, and
thank
we're
you.
sure it's the right converted mana cost. this
I
time.
looked. It's 10.
Okay.
I checked.
It is. It's 10.
Thanks.
Oh, can I see it
thanks,
again?
Perplexing Cat.
The-
I'm glad you're
The
enjoying
Jin
this.
Cataxias.
Jinkataxis, power and toughness is 7/6, something like that.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, 5-4.
Lane-
Yeah, I'll put it up here.
Yeah, bring it on the board again. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, your graveyard's off screen, so I can't really
Yeah.
grab your cards as easily.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 16 cards left.
Okay, that's something. And Jinkataxis says at my end step I draw up to 7. Or
Yeah, draw 7,
cards.
and then each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 7.
It is a you draw 7, like period. It's not a may.
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
draw 7.
Draw 7.
Cool. So I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing 3 Gyrudas at Anthony.
Do they trample?
They do not.
All right, I'll block one of them with the ravenous chupacabra
Cool.
and let it die, and take 12.
Fantastic. And then we're going to move to my end step.
Okay, wait. At the end, before you exit combat,
Hmm?
I'm gonna swords your Thassa.
Yeah,
It's online, yeah.
Yeah, it is online, so you can absolutely do that. So I'll gain 6.
Yep, because that's
Yeah.
its power, right?
That's correct. Beauty. So if we are in our second main, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna pass to you, Lane.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I draw 7.
Yes, you draw.
And you
7
draw
from-
7. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe.
And then, if there's anything, because can he respond after that or no?
No, but I also have no maximum hand size. So.
That's true.
Right.
All right, then I'll draw 2 cards because of Teferi's Ageless Insight. See, there's a big problem here, and I'll reveal it in a second. But this is problematic. Problematic. You're at 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I want everybody to know that 6 is actually my record for number of Gyrudas at one time. So we are right at the record right now.
How many
Okay.
cards do you have left in your deck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Lane's thinking he can make you draw out, too.
Hey, yeah, I mean, give it a shot, man.
23 over here.
You got it, Anthony. You're going to win
I
most
know,
cards
hey.
in deck.
All I have to do is play with a 120 card deck. I'll get it done.
Yep. If only.
If only.
Good,
Man.
then we have a new companion in Commander, right? You get Yarion.
Yeah. All right, you
I
gotta
think I'm
finish me
going
off.
to Breath of Life,
Ooh, okay.
which
Get
is
back
a sorcery
creature.
for 4 to return a creature from my graveyard to play. which will be that Emiria Shepherd from long ago.
Mm-hmm. Which could, in theory, get you something else.
That could, in theory, get me something else. And that's any permanent off that Emiria Shepherd when that plains hits for non-land permanent. So then I'm going to play the plains that I have in my hand to then trigger the Shepherd. And
now
then...
I'm trying to think what you're going to get.
Me too, man. I'm going to be completely honest here.
The scary ones are like the Avacyn, the Elishnorn.
I think
but
like
I don't know if
life
those save
link,
you.
but there's
Life
nothing
link,
with
yeah.
because I could get the Resolute Archangel, but it's not the life total; it's the mill.
It's the mill.
But I think
It's what I suffered from.
It may be Resolute just in case there isn't more. I'm sure there's more. And I messed that up. So that's fine. Or is it the Avacyn? There's just so many choices. It's probably just... It's probably just the Resolute Archangel here. And then here in a minute, I'll reset the life total. And
Damn.
then...
Now I can't attack you for the win.
All right. And then I'll pass.
So you're back at 40.
I'm back at 40. I'm just going to hit this button a bunch of times until my life total hits it. But yeah, I will be done at
You're at 40.
I
I
clicked
was
the button
at
enough.
67.
Wow.
So I don't think life total matters.
Yeah.
That's true.
So was there anything after that?
No, I passed.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, Anthony. You've got this.
I only got this if I get mana. How many cards do you have in your hand, Lane?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I got to keep them because of Thought Vessel.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, Chris, this deck's sweet. I've seen versions with it, like with Muldrotha, but I've not seen it in this shape.
From what I've seen, the people that have built decks similar to this use Tormod rather than Miara as the partner.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But
slash the ranks.
Oh, okay. Kills everything but commanders.
Does it resolve?
It does not. I am going to negate it.
I wish I... Well, hold on. All right. On the... No, do I want to draw to try to get
Saw it
through
for a
the
quick second there.
negate?
But it's getting negated, so...
Well, I'm trying to see if I want to draw a card to then... If I can get a counter spell to counter the negate.
Yeah.
I don't think I can. All right. I'll let it go through.
All right. So the slash
There
the
we go.
ranks is negated.
So it does not resolve. Negate went through, but we finally see it on screen. It destroys everything but commanders, which is a very fun card.
Yep.
Yeah. Click that. Done.
You passed, Anthony, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I only got 5 lands.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So
Just
we'll untap. I have a Twilight Prophet trigger. I'll reveal the top card. It's an Urborg, and I'll put that to my hand.
Okay. I was scared about that. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm at 40. Sorry. That was... Because I'm like, man, I'm at 10. If he reveals something sweet, I'm dead.
Then I'll draw for turn. I'm going to...
Yeah, it's not a May either. Twilight
That's
Prophet. So
That's correct.
that card's going in your hand.
Yep. Then I think we're just going to try kicking this Rite of Replication.
Oh, no. I have to draw cards now. Hold on. I'm going to... Did you pay the one?
I did not pay the one.
Okay.
Sorry,
And
let's see how much
which of your
mana I have.
Gyrudas
One,
are
two,
you?
three, four.
Which of your Gyrudas are you targeting?
I'm targeting the Spark Double.
Okay, so you didn't pay the one, so Rhystic Study.
I am going to pay the one.
Okay,
I
that's
have
fine.
the mana for it. So
Okay, then I'm going to use the Adhikar Waste to pop my Mind Stone to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Hua! Nope, those aren't a counterspell.
6.
Wow, yeah, like that. Gosh, that's sweet. Yeah, I got nothing.
All right. So we're gonna flip a bunch of cards. Did my face cam die again?
Yeah, your face cam died. I was about to.
Yeah, my my battery's dead on my phone. Sorry.
Okay.
So we're gonna resolve a bunch of these Gyruda triggers, which is I think going to mill everybody out.
Yep, because I can only live through 3.
Is that five of them?
Yes, 5 of them.
1, 2,
I didn't have any
3, 4,
counterspells left.
5,
All right.
6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Milled.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm fine.
Okay.
Wow, I'm dead.
2, 3, 4. And are you flipping anything good?
I'm flipping through it right now. Most of them are odd. Watley's Raptor probably isn't that interesting to you. Skyclave, Shadowcat probably isn't interesting to you.
Let me get
Soul
them
the
back
Harvest.
in.
Best one's probably the Soul Harvest.
Well, let me get my 4 so you know each trigger. So let's...
Well, yeah, because
Because you can still get the
play.
copy, yeah. Or like you can still... Or no, because it would be gone, right? Because I'm dead?
No, you aren't dead until your turn.
That's true. Okay. So my first 4 were...
And how many cards do you have left in your graveyard? Your collaboration?
I am plumb out. I survived 2 Gyruda flips.
Okay.
So then I had Angel of Destiny on my first one, which is 5, which cannot... My second one was Metamorph and Tidespout Tyrant, which is 8, and Parhelion 2, which is also 8.
Yeah. So, I mean, the bad news here is that Lane's going to win.
What?
Lane is going to win.
How?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, I mean, the really bad news is that I have to draw 7 cards at the end of my turn.
Oh, because of Jinkataxis.
Yeah, Jin Cataxis is going to get you.
Because you can't talk Anthony into trading with that. Oh, wait, no, Leyline's on the ground. Wow.
Well, Jinkataxis is on the ground too, but I mean, like, Anthony's going to die to combat damage at this point. So
Lane has cards left in deck? Or you're going to attack him. I see.
But that's, yeah, because I'm at 40.
Yeah.
So it's either...
So Chris is going to kill Anthony right here.
Go to
give
my
Lane the
end
win.
step and draw, and Lane dies. So I do have a Gaunty that came into play off of one of these Gyrudas.
Right.
So I am going to get Anthony, look at the top, whatever's left of your library at this point.
Nope. I only have 2 cards left. I'm going to stack this to draw 2 cards and discard 3.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Fizzle it.
Yeah. All right. So I can't
You get nothing.
Can't get an out on targeted removal. Yeah. So we're going to do what? Yeah, I guess we're just going to go to my end step, and I'm gonna draw 7 cards
Beautiful.
and lose the game.
All right.
So no attack? Okay, no attack.
Yeah.
You didn't attack?
No, I didn't attack.
You chose who won the game, and then Anthony gets it.
That Anthony gets it. Yeah, he changed his mind.
Yep. I changed my mind.
My bold ploy for greater good.
The greater good.
Did work out. Huh?
Yeah.
That was possibly the lamest, but I enjoyed it.
No,
Congratulations.
I'm glad that it's going to go down in history for you.
I had the Urza's Ruinous Blast, but because of all your Gyrudas, I couldn't. It didn't do anything, so that's why I slashed the ranks. I'm like, oh, that's really good.
The interesting thing is that the Spark double copies of Gyruda, which are everything that I made, are non-legendary, so they would die.
Oh,
Ruinous
yeah,
Blast.
didn't know that. No, that's good.
So the only ones that I would have around were OG Gyruda and the Sakashima the Imposter Gyruda. Other than that, everything would have died.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I forgot. That happens.
Yeah. Wow.
That was good. What a game.
That was a slobber knocker.
Very cool.
You know?
Be milled and then get in Austin with my careful consideration. This was.
Yeah.
You got me.
That was clutch, man. That was clutch.
So yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to stop this game. I wanted to quickly just show off again. One thing about my deck is I really wanted to build around like that first life gain ability and repeating that, and I just didn't draw any of the cards. They exist. They are in here. There's more than that. I can't find them right now, but there's life gain in this deck, and it is important to my strategy. But
I saw the
that's all
Reaver
I
in
have
your
to say about
graveyard, and I'm
my-
like, that's incredible. You never see
Yeah.
that card. That card's great.
Anyone else? Last thoughts on your deck? Anything that you want to see? Awesome.
I didn't even notice it was 11. That's incredible.
That is a nutty number.
That's true. Wow. No, that
All
game was
right.
fun.
Well, yeah. So I think we'll just go around and give another bit of a spiel about where people can find you. I'm also going to be putting links in the description below for everyone's contact info and content. So definitely check that out after this. But let's go in reverse order this time. I think we started with Chris. Let's start with Anthony. Where can people find you?
Sure. You can find me on Twitter, Anthony Alongi, like it says down below my screen there. You can also find me at Star City Games, co-hosting the podcast with Sheldon Menery called Commander Community, where we discuss all things community regarding to the format that we all love. And you can also find me on Facebook at Anthony Alongi. Thanks for having me. This was great.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun having you here. I apologize you couldn't get more lands there. I think that's
He still
one
won
of the
the game.
things.
It's
Like it was
fine.
still a really good game, and
I mean, the deck can operate. It just can't operate against 3 decks that are kind of freaking out a little bit. It's kind of fun.
yeah, just a little bit. All right, Lane.
Yeah, Lane the Main on Twitter. I have a podcast, the Mana Rock Podcast. We've been streaming that as well during the week. Just because of work schedules, we'll tweet that out. As well, you can find my 30-second deck text for Commander on TikTok at Lane the Main there as well.
Very cool. And Chris? Oh, can't hear Chris for some reason.
I can hear him, so maybe
I can as well.
You can hear him in Discord, but he's not piping out to the.
now.
Your face cam. That's what it was.
my face cam died. Apologies.
Yep.
Sorry, folks. Hey, folks. I'm Chris, and I'm your Commander Mechanic. You can find my YouTube channel, Commander Mechanic, where I do viewer-submitted deck techs and tune-ups. I do deck building advice and podcasts with cool people. You can also find me on Twitter at CMDR Mechanic, where I'll post some Magic hot takes, my picks for anime, and various other nerdy stuff. So come on, check me out. I'm also doing a big giveaway right now where you can get a chance to win some of the Commander Legends Commander precons over on my channel. So if you're interested, go on and check it out.
Very cool. Very cool. Yes. So like I said before, all links to everyone's content in the description below. Thanks guys again for coming out and playing. It was such a blast. I loved losing to Mill when I draw my own deck, and Lane helped me do that. So thanks for that.
Anytime.
That was fantastic. Yeah, that was a blast, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yep. So we will see you guys next week. We're playing again. We've got more guests, and we're starting a little bit later at 8 p.m. Eastern. So check back here on Twitch, and as far as YouTube, we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, tell us why, share on social media, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you to our current Patreon supporters, and thank you for watching.